Last week I posted a video, vlog number 3, courthouse and beach. Some people commented on my video, or actually just messaged me and said, why were you at the courthouse? I guess that could have been something I should have put in my blog. But here's the update. So there's something called depreciation in value in reference to, I mean, probably most things, but this is specifically in reference to automobiles. Last September, so September of 2016, I was in an accident in my apartment complex. It was fairly small, but it caused a decent amount of damage to my car. I have a 2016 Subaru WRX, and the back right side of my car was hit. The quick rundown of what happened is there was a person backed into their spot, and they were pulling straight out of their spot, and as I was passing, they hit me. It was deemed 100% their fault. Their insurance company paid for all of the damages to my car. And even though most people think that, well, that's great, that's awesome, the car is now back to good, perfect condition. From the outside it looks that way, but there's still something called depreciation in value, or diminished value. So the quick explanation of diminished value is, imagine, if you would, that there's car A and car B. They are both the exact same car, exact same year, make, model, and mileage. Every option, everything in the car is exactly the same. To the T. Let's just say they have exactly everything. Car A was never in an accident and is worth X amount of money. Car B was in an accident and prior to the accident was worth X amount of money. Now after the accident, car B is worth another value, let's just say Y. So the difference of X and Y is the depreciation of value, or the diminished value. So now my car, which was worth X, is now worth Y. And what this means is, if somebody's gonna go and purchase a car and they're looking at the car X or car A and car B, they're more likely to buy car A because it's worth more. It's more expensive, but it's worth more, so they can sell it for more when they want to sell it and everything. It is the no-brainer choice, really. So what I had to do is, and I'm not happy about this because I don't like the court system in this sense of taking people to court, and you know, I don't really like it, but the diminished value for my car is $4,500. That's enough to buy a car. You know, most of my cars that I've owned were worth that or less. So I really can't take that kind of hit. And I don't like the fact that I have to go after the person in order to get to their insurance company. But that is how it was explained to me that things work in this state. I'm in Florida. So in order to get this person's insurance company to pay for the diminished value, I have to take this person to court. From what I understand, this person doesn't even have to go to court. Once it is in motion, the insurance company is notified and they take control of the situation. They should be the ones that I see in court and all that. A lot of times it's settled prior to court, and that would be the best case scenario. But yeah, so that's really the end of the story. So that's what depreciation value is. And if anybody has ever been in an accident, whether it's your fault or not, you should look towards diminished value, because you may be able to get some money towards your car, and then it would be 100% back to, I don't know how to explain it. After you get the diminished value, the cost of the repairs and the cost of the diminished value that is given to you at that point equals the full value of the car. So long story short, that's why I was at the courthouse, and hoping that everything is resolved in, well, a couple weeks, I guess.